You serious?
To the legs pushing up on the ceiling. Feel the high that you get from the line. If you feel it, raise your hell in the sky.
All right, so let's talk about the Superman costume reveal. Well, I won't say reveal, but set photos, and let's talk about Mr. Terrific. Let's start with Superman. I do not like the look. I think his costume looks bad. It looks garbage. I think it's hell, how is it that Homelander outfit looks better than that? Like it screams to me. This is not better than a Man of Steel costume too. The underwear, I think they could have made it a little bit smaller. I think not that baggy like that. So kind of, and it just doesn't look good. However, I will wait till it looks on screen. But as it looks now, it does not look good. Like from the set photos, I was like not impressed. As a matter of fact, it looks hell worse than the reveal we got a few weeks ago. They need to have that thing in motion, because any photo they take of him in that costume, it does not look good. It looks rubbery. It doesn't. Man of Steel looks pretty much like it was like made on him, like it made to fit to Henry Cavill. This suit was not made to fit David Cornsweet. It was just made to be made, and you could tell it was. But other than that, like I saw the set photos of the downtown Cleveland, and it looks like and I like the fact that majority of that devastation is not CGI. I'm like, okay, cool. I like that. It's either practical or real debris, and I'm cool with that. That's all I have to say on that. Now let's go on to Mr. Terrific. As how he looks from the set photos, it does not look that good, but maybe in motion may look better. However, would I use that look? There's other looks on Mr. Terrific you can use, but I mean, it is what it is. I don't think it's going to hurt anybody, but it doesn't look good from a camera, just from a smartphone per se. I do think they should have cut his hair. He could either with the fade look, or they could have had shaved up his haircut where it's shadow fade on the side, and tape the back, because that looks, no one say nappy, it just looked tacky to me. They could have just cut his hair a little bit and make him look more professional. I don't like the Afro box. Especially they could have shadow fade the size, and that could have worked better for him. But again, too, the actor too has a weird shaped head, so that might also play the factor. They might have thought about that too. So I don't know. But from what I've seen of this, I'm just not a fan of that. The costume is okay, but again, from like certain angles, it looks pretty dope. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say it's worse than the Arrow costume. Hell no. But at certain angles, it looks dope. Like, yo, I probably could rock that jacket at night, not during the day. But, yeah, I'm looking at him like, okay, cool. I'm happy, though, that Mr. Terrific's in there, because that's good for people who are, you say black, who... I look at it as a way that they're finally introducing a black superhero, and they're not race swapping him. He's actually black. Still, Jon Stewart to me is the one that they can really get behind, like a Black Panther. If the machine gets behind it, though, like Marvel got behind Black Panther, but that's neither here or there. Warner Brothers got their own problems to deal with. So, but overall, that's all I got to say on it. Again, I'm just gonna wait till it's in motion, because right now, for all this set, I don't like how it looks. I will talk about how James Gunn skipping Comic-Con this year is a bad idea in another video, but for now, I'm not really going to address it. But I just want to put my 2 cents on here right now. So, as always, like, subscribe, peace, have a Johnson day, and I promise you, the damn Gunn squad, I like to call them, will come out the woodwork and defend James Gunn. And I'm not really trashing it as other people have trashed it, but still, it's always like that, because they want to support him but not actually hear constructive criticism and be like, okay, I see where you're coming from. The suit does look tacky, or yeah, they could have done this with his hair, or yeah, this doesn't look right, etc., etc. Even though I did say maybe in motion it may look better, but it is what it is. As always, guys, peace. The outro will end it for you.